Salon people on the morning, kushe, afternoon, good evening, any side where you do in the world. Again, this is Ibrahim. I want to thank you, especially my brother and sister, they want to free tongue. I'm not saying no easy, on the tower. Right now, I don't team up for Dr. Yumkella. Tanga one. We're not saying not too easy task. You see, nothing comes easy in a life. Anything you want to achieve in a life, you get for work hard for it. And so now the amount of work that they put in. So thank you, they will not personally for pay you by money. You know, a lot of times the African politics, you don't be saying a pass money, power, and they make people they want for candidate with you. But we don't see say this movement, people in the volunteer, not to pass money. People they use their own resources for channel this change what we all want in the country. When I continue for sacrifice. The sacrifice will not sacrifice so and not go in vain. Because by God in power, with Dr. Yumkella win the elections come March 2018. We salon go down better done. We all go see say yes. That sacrifice will be sacrifice and they pay off so. Where you picking and go for go school with peace of mind, where education system could be developed, teacher then will get pay, policeman then will be taken care of, soldier then will be taken care of. We belly woman and go for go bond them picking with peace of mind, knowing say we get professionals that will care for them. You know, we school picking them, then life could be drastically transformed. Now girl picking them left for worker for go school. Lights not there, water not there, the country bad off. So now the time this all the sacrifice. This is a quiet revolution in a way. A revolution in the sense that the people don't wake. Salon man don't wake up. Me youth man, then young man, then grassroots. Everybody don't realize it. Then guy I don't tell you in the full way. I don't tell you in the punish way. Well, on Dr. Yumkella yesterday, November 15th, na Radio Democracy 98.1, when I said don't hear we talk. So I can play small clip phone alone. I hear the plan we get. We know what's in the go in the country. We get ghost workers then. You know, we get people that we supposed for dinner the voucher and payroll, they not they get paid. Dr. Yumkella know all them problem. Yeah, we all know them problem there. Well, at the time this for fix them. So now listen to this small audio with Dr. Yumkella. We talk to Radio Democracy 98.
All right. So what's it? Dr. Yumkella gets for the people of Sierra Leone?
Well, we get a lot. We they look at the country. They go through very difficult times, and no one lists the Boku problem the way we see. But as you see, we don't talk about hope, opportunity, and transformation. We want to give people their hope. The suffering within this country now make people really depressed. If you see inflation at 18%, when if inflation even there at 4% in money, before I say 18%, poor man they suffer, they're not able to buy rest. So you look at the situation and then you know say people depressed. We want to give them hope, especially the young man there. Say we can create a better salon if we work together. Then problem here then they, but they're not insurmountable. Opportunity, we still see opportunity in this country if we govern well. There's a lot of government wastage where we get for control and make sure say the money then they go the right side like education and health. Transformation means say we get for doing a lot for change the country for let it begin grow back. The economy not they grow better. Yeah, government not get revenue. And you not go get revenue if you not expand this economy, if you not diversify them. If you not make the private sector, then business people begin make money. When they make money, and then they hire people, which we call wealth creation. So now that make we just narrow and down, say hope, opportunity, and transformation. But I get like 10 points. If you want, I can go through all the way we develop right now. Every day we meet, they try to develop this 10-point agenda. Sometimes by the time we don't, we will narrow and down to a few. But the 10-point agenda, number one, general principle. We therefore look for the good thing there where the previous government then don't do. That's very important, a key principle. Let you scale up and expand within then don't do good. The one of the bad habit in Africa where new government can then condemn everything with them company don't do. Me not they do that. I don't do 30 years in development. Development an incremental process. So we scale up the good thing the way they don't do. We look for the problem areas and waiting they make certain projects or ministries no they move before. We introduce drastic changes on the inside and there. So, number one on the 10-point agenda, governance and reducing government waste. The thief way they all call now, they call them thief because we have been writing an article last year, I call it institutionalized leakages, then saying a bookman talk. The thief way they all call our government services now between $60 to $100 million. Thief no more. If we reduce that now boku money we they put in our education and health, you know, automatically. So we'll get for reduce that. When I will get for talk to you long, but if you want to know side the thief then they come on, just go to Auditor General and report them. You go see. So that's important, and also accountability. Yeah, people just then as on side with them believe them for chat. Number two, we get for rationalize the payroll system. IMF and World Bank don't they warn we now for at least 5 years. I give you a number, yeah, when I can check. Now almost 85 to 86,000 people that we they pay. With the check now, yeah, for the growth, almost people that we don't employ between 2007 to now. The number I know they talk on our radio because we wait for verify. It look like say we've been trying to hire people. When you don't hire Boku people, so not they even work, you're not able to pay the teacher on time. All them Boku teacher over 30,000, we're not there on payroll identification. So salaries are not paid on time at this country now by rotation. Get that this month you pay some. So this is why I talk about this waste and rationalization of payrolls and wages and so on. And then don't they want with every report where then they write and they say control your wage bill. But of course we know they pay attention the following month with the hire. The other thing where we get for the economic diversification. We don't see say where you depend per iron or no more or a few things. Where the price change when they suffer. So waiting we they look now, we they look at agribusiness, meaning the whole agriculture sector, not to just farm production, but marketing, storage, value addition, which we call processing, tourism, then the digital economy. A lot of we young men and women then, now they begin to develop IT skills. The idea now is how we go do like Kenya, Ghana, and Nigeria, where they create business there now, where then they process a team them for them with man country. They just send them to them electronically, but the locals then they actually do the billing, so they even get call centers. So how we go begin for join the digital economy. So that now on economics, I don't talk a little bit on governance, but I tell you health and education. There is a program where we develop what we call Social Sector Accelerator Program. Why we call an accelerator program? Health sector. Then don't spend a lot of money for develop a very good plan how for rebuild salone health sector after Ebola. Now millions of dollars. Good ideas then. They done a one thing way we call accelerator now for accelerate implementation. The nurses then will for hire, will for train, the doctors they will for train, the hospital they will for all them plan and they in fact 10 million way government they look for $500 million for do that. So that program they will take on for accelerate implementation. Education, we get for declare an education emergency in this country, where education system really they down in the drains. As again, yonder way look some plans, then you get the Bamanja report. We are now, in fact, then they try for begin the implementation after almost over 4 years. We then do that report. We want really improve quality of education. We want pay the teacher them better. We want more teacher training. If teacher not train well, he not go teach well. We want learn also from them private schools. We get private school in this country, then they pay on time. Then they teach picking them well. So some their ideas here for education, you don't get for go far for go take her. Let we look back how they self-able run their schools, where Boku spy no they know they cheat too much. Where then they able pay them teachers with the toilets then did it. 25% of schools in this country they don't get toilets and regular clean water. So education emergency down there they declare them from day one. If I get the opportunity for rule this country, but social sector, the health sector for accelerate. With the dream say we go build at least 1 or 2 state-of-the-art hospital in this country. Yeah, that's important. Where they go to other countries and they see who they send people, then go Ghana. You know where you go Ghana? Some of the people that we build their hospital and in a diasporans, we have been then surgeon, cancer surgeons, on the day I know. One of the best diagnostic centers, they demand na be a surgeon in the United States. For encourage some, and we get some rich salon doctor there overseas. For encourage them people, and they say, when I work with Weber, let we self get hospital in this salon. We be safe for small diagnosis for cancer, breast cancer, identity. We able to do now. If we not able to do the operation yet, we go send people other side. And 10 been the way me and First Lady of the Republic be they talk about a cancer diagnostic center. I be even they try for help them for get help from the Atomic Energy Agency, because nothing way than they do for help you with radiology technology for do then cancer investigation in the. But of course, I know I'm talk long. We get program for the youth and the vulnerable, the handicapped. Where they look at the judiciary and social justice. So social justice is a big thing for we. If you see we symbol, we get that scale of justice. So waiting for do with the judiciary, a speedy dispensation of justice. Where you delay case, you don't delay justice. Waiting we go also do, as I say, for the vulnerable, the women, the handicapped people. The handicapped then are between 70,000 to 100,000 in this country. Right. Ex-servicemen, conditional security. Security is a big part of it. How to improve the service of the military and the police, then professionalism as well. So you see a whole package, but we will release, we plan just now. Right. Let me make this last comment. We also, they look very seriously at the Citizens Manifesto. Yeah, we believe, say that in a good manifesto, now the people, their agenda. So now we spend time say how to implement, since they don't show them priorities.
All right, let me look at some of the things, the way you talk and how you therefore improve on. First, let me start with the salary. You say, salary is not the pay on time. But government will tell you, say, even during Ebola, they pay salaries on time to everybody, even including the teachers. Una do una homework. Una say self-grab bonus on their ministry. Go down some universities, go ask them how when then they get their salaries. Me don't talk to judge them. I don't talk to teachers. I don't talk to nurses. Go ask them. Una say, una go interview. Not take the role of the fourth estate also. Not take anything with government just tell you. Go to the departments. Go check. We sit also. We get people there with the chase we. This month money, they do a top up for we now. Take the salary. They can by rotation. When you don't pay, accumulate arrears for 2-3 months, you pay the person all the backlog. It's not efficient. Now bad management that one day. But why then they do one? As I tell you, say we get a bloated wage bill. Some people then they pay, they know they do nothing. Yeah. So when you don't pay that one day, you know they able to pay the professional then where they do the work. So all that they get for rationalize. But I will challenge you and I say, no worry, we they can begin doing. Yeah. Since people they make claims. Who they begin now with NGO networks and we student networks, who they begin to visit departments and other people. Let us see the evidence. Say yes, some people know they get their salary on time, boku know they on payroll, now by hand to mouth no more than they work small, somebody give them 50,000. We'll show it.
Well, the people are already for themselves. Long time they word that not get boku for say. And the word that the money self don't talk. We think call the horse's mouth. They don't come off come out. Then nobody not talk, say this and that. We know. Salone with a fixer. Salone man are people with discipline. We know so na discipline. We know say Salone man discipline and Salone man ready for change. All we need that one, two example no more for set. We change that country man for the benefit of everybody. For the benefit of every Sierra Leonean. Yeah? So I love you all. When I thank you when I take this time for listening. When I go about on a day, when I enjoy myself, relax, mama, papa, una bia on herself, yeah? That the word and you get for una. We no say the country tranga. Picking them when I respect una parents. Just because papa no get money for you for go buy sus no fit tire. Better no day. Not to papa in fault, na the system. Just because papa no mix by the corruption, na make papa no forget the access. So there una bia on herself na the country right now. March not the far. March 2018. Una bia on herself, una reserve, una keep, una vote them. We want out of the 3 million people who register for vote, we want 2 million vote immediately. Thank you.